Hi folks, welcome to a brand new Fenland angling adventure. The country or the world is still under lockdown, but we've been had the rules relaxed a bit, so we're back fishing again. So it's the first time I've fished, well, not the first time I've fished since the river's closed. I've had a couple of afternoons on foot, but today I'm on the kayak. Had a couple of afternoons out recently, caught a few little rudd on my local lake, which is where I am now. And I came here a couple of days ago amongst these lilies and had a few nice rudd and a nice roach. I wasn't really going to fish today. I was going to bait up today from the boat because it's only accessible by boat. So I was going to bait up to this afternoon and fish tomorrow and the next day. But I thought if I'm going to be here and row all this way, I might as well just have a little rod out as well. So I'll fish today and hopefully call it a pre-bait session for tomorrow and the day after. I don't know what we are today. It's Sunday, I think the 24th of May, I don't know. My days and weeks and numbers are just gone. I haven't got a clue what day it is. I'm baiting up some dead maggots, some sort of 4mm coarse pellets, some maize, and hopefully, if we don't catch today, hopefully tomorrow or the day after. A bit breezy today, but it's calmed down a bit actually in the last 5 minutes. Tomorrow's going to be forecast to be hot and light winds, so it could be a struggle tomorrow. It was hot here the other day when I was here, really hot. Here's the sun now. Meant to bring the long sleeve shirt because I don't like the sun on my skin really. Got a hoodie, but I don't really want to put that on. So what have I been doing? Loads of jobs in the garden, painting fences. I built a massive pond. It took me a whole week to dig it out. Well, not massive, but big for me. It took me a week to dig it. I filled it with water. I've put some treatment in it. I need a pump and I need to put some slabs on the top and the waterfall, bits and pieces, but most of it's done now, most of the work. Oh, I've just caught one of those lovely little rudd I was telling you about the other day. That I caught. There you go. Caught a lot of them the other day. A couple of them are bigger than that. So. Got some teeth marks on his back by the look of it. So just had a go at him. Just a pike probably. I'll get through with him hopefully, and then I'll go back on the bottom to where I baited up later, near the evening, see if I can get a bigger fish then. We're off the mark. Right, I'm fishing back on the bottom now. Only caught that one rudd on the surface, so I've gone back on the bottom again. I've just had a bite because my maggots were all chewed up and they reeled in, so there's some fish down there. Oh, just had a little fish. A little hybrid on the bottom. On the he's in the boat. Little hybrid, I believe. Oh. It's trouble fishing in a boat. If you drop your fish, you're going to get covered in slime. Well, I just caught a really nice rudd, quite nice, well over a pound, so I'm probably going to get soaked here. This is pretty good. We're going in. Get it out. Hook's come out. What's going on here? Doesn't make a fool of me. Look at that. Beautiful colours on that. Well over a pound, I said. Beautiful fish. There you go. It's called a roach. You're in a bit of a mess. Actually looks dead. It's the 24th of May, by the way. I was right. Just check the date. Since I've been on this lockdown, I never know what day of the week it is, let alone what time or anything. Right, this is my setup. It's a bit heavy for what I'm doing, but it's in a boat, so you're limited as to how you can fish, to be honest. So I need to sort of take as little tackle as possible. So I'll just take one little box with a few bits. I've just got 2 floats. It's quite a chunky one for fishing all kinds of situations. Got 3 weights there, about 2 foot from the hook. The triple A's or swan shots, I don't know actually. And I've got that sliding up the line and stopped at about 6 foot with a piece of pole elastic. I suppose I could have a little dropper shot on there, but I haven't at the moment. So this is just on the bottom, and this is off the bottom. It's cocking the float. So I've just got the orange showing, and that's how I'm catching at the moment. Hardly match fishing tactics, but like I say, when you're on a little kayak, you can only take a few things. So I take just 2 floats in a box with a selection of weights and a few hooks, and just haven't got the room for all that stuff. So you just take 2 floats that you think might sort of fit, might fish in all situations. Let's have another go. Let's see if we can get another one. Got a sort of box behind me with some bait tubs in and various bits and pieces, but it's hard to reach and get at. Maybe I should have it. It would actually float. It's a plastic box, so I could have it beside me. Could tie it to the boat somehow. Save me reaching around all the time. Hurting my back and my stomach. Chuck a few maggots in. Let's get a nice 2 or 3 pound rod, wouldn't that be nice? Come on, fish. Just got another nice roach as the sun's going down. Getting a lot of bites now. Slimy again. For the last 20 minutes I'm being absolutely bombarded by millions of moths. One of them's gone up my jumper sleeve. I don't know what I've done wrong. Getting bites galore again already on the float. They're loving it. I keep missing them. They're just rud, messing about with the bait, I think. Right folks, that's me done. I shall be back tomorrow morning and continue the video then. I missed hundreds of bites. Just rod messing about with my bait. I've got to get away from these moths. So it's not been a bad afternoon. Missed hundreds of bites, had a few fish. Put some bait out for tomorrow. I suppose I could put some more bait out, but I don't know how to do it. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it so far. I hope tomorrow gets better. Look at this evening, Okay, and folks, I'll see you in the morning. Sleep well. Right folks, I'm back for part 2. I'm 2 hours late, so I overslept this morning. So I've had to hurry to get here. Got a bit of catching up to do. But I'm right over my baited area at the moment, so I better get out of the way and get tied up to the bank. Well, my first fish of the day, surprisingly, is a rudd. I had to come up in the water because I was getting nothing on the bottom. Not a bite. I just caught this on a bit of bread. Can't get a bite on maggots. Not really. A smaller hook than yesterday. First fish of the day, first bite, first fish. Do you want the towel? It's supposed to keep the sun off my neck. At the moment it's keeping a rather cold wind off my neck instead. But it'll get hot later when the sun moves around. Let's try another bit of bread. Another one. Number 2. On the bread. I know there's some real big rudd in here, so if we play the numbers game we might just get a big one before the day's out. A couple of pound or more. I've got a few bits in this little container today, so I can get at it easier than reaching behind me. I've just got it tied off to the seat strap of my boat. Come on, keep still for the camera. Lovely, lovely. Blood number 3, I believe. Keep going on the bottom, then back on the surface, on the bottom, back on the surface. Can't get a bite on the bottom of the lake. Weird. So I keep going back to the surface just for the rudd. Just hope for a big one though. Right, I've just caught a really nice rudd. Feels quite heavy in the net. I'd say it's well over 2 pounds. Don't know whether to weigh it. I've got some scales. But, that'll be difficult. I was about to move actually, do another swim, but I'll just hang it out. And we're in. Oh baby, how do we get this? Yeah. Look at that. Let's get you out. Oh my word. Getting soaked. Right folks, I just caught a nice rudd. That's probably touching 2 pound, I imagine. It feels nice and chunky and heavy. Lovely. Lovely. Good scrap. And I'm soaked. Catching that fish has given me a bit more confidence. I was thinking of going to somewhere more calmer in the far corner because it's a bit breezy here. It's making it hard for me to fish really from the kayak. But I thought I could keep persevering. Back out on the bottom. A couple of maggots, probably dead maggots I think that time. I missed one little bite before that, and then on the next cast I caught that one. Just chucking a few dead maggots out. Keep topping it up. That was a nice fish. Proper rudd. So there's some biggies in here. And they go a lot bigger than that as well. Come on, fish. Just caught another chub, rudd. It's very lively. Don't jump about, probably about touching a pound maybe. Lovely colours, look at that tail. Fought well for a little chap. Catch about, there you go. Nice. Let's caught another one. Doesn't look too big, but it's a nice scrap. Now the hook. Oh, there you go. Keep still. Like a little bar of gold. Lovely. He's sitting on the lily pad. Off you go. Right folks, that's it for part 2 of my 3-day fishing video. Hopefully come back to the same place tomorrow, hopefully get here a bit earlier. Hopefully won't have to leave quite so early either. But started getting a few in the afternoon, it wasn't too bad, a nice 2-pound rod. We'll carry on again tomorrow, see how we get on. See you tomorrow folks. Welcome back to my 3rd trip on the trot in the same swim. I've been here 5 minutes and I've caught a bream about £2 already. Not bad at all. That's what we want. That's what we've been missing for the last 2 days, a bream. Settle down, settle down. There we go. Nice bream. Get £2. Wow. Put a bit of mashed bread in this morning. Liquidised bread anyway. Well, I just had a phone call. I was on the phone for about 10 minutes and I caught a fish while I was on the phone. Still managed to get it in. Come here. He's got loads of energy because he's been in the net and in the water. Another bream, not a monster, a bit bigger than the last one. There you go. Not bad at all. It's great fun on the phone, catching a fish. Just so that the rod ain't being left out today as well. Still catching the old rod. Lovely. Ain't had a bream for a while though, so I'm getting a bit worried. I haven't had a bream for ages, so getting a bit concerned. I'm sure they'll come back on the feed. It's got another nice rod, about a pound on a worm. Beautiful fish. But I don't know where the bream have gone. But with a rod like that, who cares? What a glorious day. Right folks, it's getting hotter and hotter, but I finally caught a nice fish. A really nice fish. If I can get it out of the net. Without getting it on my lap, I don't want to have to. Nice bream. Ooh. Let's get you up. Well over 4 pounds, I would imagine. I'm not going to weigh it, but what the hell. I'll give it 4 pounds. Thank you so much. Let's get you back. Good fight in a kayak. Off she goes. It's been a long time coming. It's been a real slow midday session. And that'll probably kill it now. I've put that back anyway. Oh dear, I was just dozing off as well. Having a doze. It's getting so hot. Yes. Right folks, that's the end of my first video of the spring or summer. It's just so hot, I've got to go. I'd love to stay, but I've got to go. I was thinking of trying a little corner on the way home and get some shelter from the sun under some trees, but I'm exhausted, so I think I should just call it a day and go home now. I've had quite a good video, had some nice fish. Looks like I probably had a lot of fish on this video, but I've been here for 3 days, so it's took me 3 days to make this video. So it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I thought on the third day I'd be catching a lot more. The fish got bigger as the days went on, but I did catch any more fish on the third day than I did the first. I was trying to prove a point that the more you go to a swim, the better it should get. It's just like pre-baiting, isn't it? But I think it's just the heat of the bit, to be honest. It's so hot. If it wasn't so hot, if it was nice and cloudy, we've probably done a bit better. But I'm still happy with the fish I got, so that was quite good fun on the kayak. So I hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and thanks for subscribing to my channel if you have. And hopefully there'll be many more to come in the summer. But for now, it's time to row back to the car and then go home. It's so hot, it's unbelievable. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you on the next trip. There's rudd everywhere. I can see them on the surface.